I apologize in advance, but I want to rant. I watched Dortmund versus Manchester City and it pissed me off, man. It pissed me off. So for this video, I just want to rant and it's going to be a negative video. I'm sorry in advance, but it is what it is. Man, this is not the Dortmund that I know. This is not the Dortmund that I first watched. Check this out, guys. So the whole match, Dortmund only got 6 shots in. 6 shots. Can you believe it? So you have 90 minutes and you can only shoot 6 times. So you can't even shoot once in 10 minutes. Once per 10 minutes. I mean, it's ridiculous. How are you going to win a match if you don't shoot? If you don't create chances? If you don't attack? Dortmund was known for being one of the best counter-attacking team in Europe, and now they don't even attack. They're not even the top 5 attacking teams in the Bundesliga. They're not in the top 5 with the most shoots or shoots on target. So I don't know what they are doing. They score in almost every game, but they score 1 goal, maybe 2, usually just 1. So I don't know. It's usually like from a play like from Rierson. Usually, I mean, he has the most assists. If you take all competitions, I think he has like 5, 6 assists, and so he just whips in a good ball and someone touches it and it goes into the goal. This is not how you're gonna be a top team. This is not the Dortmund that I like. Dortmund is my favorite team, but watching Dortmund, this is not the team. Why is Guirassy still the main player? I mean, I have a feeling he'll go after the season, but he's still here. He's starting every game. They're not giving Fabio Silva a chance. Why are you not giving Fabio Silva a chance? Give him a full match and see what he does. Guirassy has been out of form. He's been injured, and he's not been the same. And his style is not fit for Dortmund. Also, Dortmund really needs a player like a Royce, a Marco Royce when he was in his prime, or excuse me, Mario Götze when he was in his prime. Or a KDP. Dortmund needs an attacking midfielder who's a very good playmaker. They really need that because currently they have possession. Usually they have like 50% possession, 400 plus passes each game, but they don't create chances because they don't have those players. I like Bayer, but he's not a playmaker like that. What's his name? Brandt. He's a decent playmaker, but physically he's lacking at this stage of his career. He can't be the main player anymore, and Bayer is not the attacking. He's not the playmaker. So they clearly need new players, and they need a new striker. If I would say Dortmund's formation is good, but they need a new attacking midfielder and a new striker. It was so painful to see one of my favorite players, and at one point my favorite player, Erling Haaland, playing against us. And guess who we have? Guirassy. I'm sorry, Guirassy is a good player, but he's not fit for Dortmund, you know? He's better in other teams because of the style that he plays. And I don't know, just seeing Dortmund play this dead football, it doesn't seem right. Because if you watch the old Dortmund, the 2013 Dortmund, the 2014 Dortmund, you'd see that they love counterattacks and their attacking was good, especially under Klopp, Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, they went to the final, and usually they play very well. So I don't know. I mean, they're still a good team. Dortmund is still a good team, but they are lacking in attack very bad, and that's why even with good defenders, they still concede goals. They still feel like a weak team, a weak defense, because if your attack is shit and you don't attack that much, the defense will be under a lot of pressure. So it's kind of the case of the best defense is offense. So Dortmund has no offense whatsoever. I mean, man, it's crazy. Manchester City was running through Dortmund. It was so easy for them. I don't even think Haaland was playing super seriously. I think he was just being nice because of Dortmund is his former team. He literally was. It was weird. It almost felt like he's not playing 100% seriously. And by the way, the one in the photo, that's Erling Haaland. Yep, my favorite player. So honestly, I guess for this season, we'll just have to we'll just have to deal with it and hope that for next season there's a lot of changes being made. So what I'm hoping for, a new striker, someone that is fast and someone that shoots really hard, just like Erling Haaland, and a playmaker, an attacking midfielder who's very good at playmaking, that can create chances in the middle. Because for now, Dortmund creates almost all of their chances from the right side. So Ryerson creates, and Adiemi, both of them, create the most chances. But the left side and the middle is lacking because Bayer and Svensson are on that side. And Svensson is good. He's a developing player and he's good to go from box to box, but he can't do everything by himself, you know. So yeah, Dortmund is lacking. It pissed me off watching that match, and I'll be honest, I fell asleep before Anton scored the goal. So I only saw 3 goals, all from Manchester City. I had to wake up once I got back home, and I watched the highlights. And to be honest, it's not surprising. 4-1. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible, but it is what it is. I guess we'll have to deal with it and hope that for next season things change, because I'm honestly pissed off. Like, the Dortmund matches have been boring, I'll be honest. They have been boring. So I don't know what to say. They need better attacking. And the style now does not fit Dortmund. This style is more fit for, I don't know, Atletico Madrid, or I don't know who else, Chelsea maybe, I don't know. But this style is not fit for Dortmund. Dortmund needs counter-attacking, and that's it. That's the Dortmund style. That's what I like. And sorry for the rant. Honestly, I just needed to say this because it pisses me off, man. And you know what else pisses me off? The people that say, "Oh, Ryerson is shit. He plays like shit." So if he's shit, then why is he the guy with the most assists? So if he is shit, what are all the other players? Are they good or no? They're even more shit. If it wasn't for him, then Dortmund would have been relegated probably in the relegation zone. So yeah, Ryerson is not shit, man. He definitely has his bad moments and his bad crosses, but overall, he's the top assister. He's the top playmaker in Dortmund. So despite his level, he's still the best. That says a lot, okay? And he's a workhorse. He needs to stay in the team. Like I said, if it was me, I'd replace 2 players, the striker and an attacking midfielder, and I'd keep Bayer. I'd keep him, but I'd use him as a super sub, or like someone you sub in or you put in when someone is tired or hurt, you know. But he shouldn't be the main striker, to be honest. I mean, Adiemi is right next to him, and you can't replace Adeyemi. Adeyemi is a better player than him. So yeah, it just means he's the one that has to be replaced, you know. And Guirassy, yeah, he's not the same, and his style is just. He really did better in Stuttgart, I think, his former club, than in Dortmund. He was just better, so because that style fits him better. So I think he could possibly go to Saudi and get a lot of money, and he'd be a good player there and get a lot of money. Or he can go to another European club. He can do that too. But I don't think he should stay at Dortmund. Dortmund should get another striker. Fabio Silva, they should give him a chance, but again, he shouldn't be the main striker. They need a new striker, an aggressive striker too. Okay, sorry, I've ranted for too long. Take care.